Good evening. How's everybody tonight? Shadowcat. Hey, how's it going, Shadowcat? Danny, Gypsy. Did I miss anybody? Nice. Hope everybody's doing good this evening. It'll take me another moment just to get everything up. I was editing and encoding a video for YouTube during the intro there. So I didn't get everything running in the background just quite yet. How's it going? Says Danny. It's going okay. Trying my best to relax on my days off. Easier said than done sometimes. There we are. All right, okay, here we go. Danny says, I feel that, yes. Well, there's always something going on, whether it's work or home or something else, but I do my best to try to take it easy. Sometimes it's easier than others. Come on now. All right, there we go. All right, so thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out tonight. We're playing Wizardry 6, Bane of the Cosmic Forge. I think this is, I don't know, the 20th plus something stream of the game so far. I've lost track. And we're probably about 80 to 90%, well, probably about 80% of the way done with the game at this point. If not, we're really close to that number. Wizardry 6, Bane of the Cosmic Forge, a game where you create 6 characters on a quest to find an ancient artifact known as the Cosmic Forge, which is a legendary pen. Anything written with the pen becomes reality. The forge is rumored to be hidden deep within an abandoned castle, so the game starts with the party venturing into that castle. From there, of course, you go into the dungeons and the caverns beneath the castle, into the mines, come out around a giant mountain. Other side of the mountain is an ancient pyramid. Throughout all of this exploration, the party finds what they need to unlock a secret door in the bottom of the castle, which takes them to the underworld, the River Styx, where they spend a little time with the boatman of the Styx there, boatman of the River Styx, and that's what we've done the last several weeks, is explored the various locations on this river, and I think we've found just about everything there is to find, so I'm not really sure where to go now, but we have a key that we initially got on this island, the Isle of the Dead, and this is the only part that, to my knowledge, we've not explored completely. So we're going to go back and pick that up. I remember a message coming up on the screen when we reached the end of this island, the tombs beneath this island, that there was a great evil, and it seemed like something we were looking for was nearby. So we're going to go back in here and see, what we can find, what we can figure out. Before we do, party is a little worse for the wear here, so we're going to take a moment and do a few long rests, get their stamina back up. That was one. We'll try to do 3 or 4 rests here. Hopefully we will not get interrupted. A lot of times when you're resting, monsters can ambush the party. So that's 3. And this is 4. And on the 4th rest, we have 3 huge spiders. And of course, most of the party is still asleep because they were resting. We have Kyler the ninja awake, excuse me, and Lulu, the bard. What can we do here? Not a whole lot. We're going to try to, well, that's not going to do much, but we're going to try, no, Lulu's going to play an instrument. Try to put these spiders to sleep. Maybe then we'll have a shot. All right, 2 out of the 3 asleep. All right. So Trevi's awake now. Kyler is still awake. Lulu's going to try that sleep again. Whenever Lulu plays the lute, it casts a sleep spell. 2 asleep again. All right, 1 down. 2 down. And the one that's left is asleep. I think we're probably going to make this happen here. There we go. All right, we're going to try that rest one more time. Good enough. Let's go ahead and cast a little healing spell on Trevi here. Bump him back up. Now, we're going to cast some utility spells. Armor Plate gives the party extra defense. We also have Enchanted Blade, which will give the party a little extra offensive edge there. And then Danny's going to cast Detect Secret, which will let us know if there's anything hidden or secret around as we continue down into the Island of the Dead. Now you can see from the map here that we've been in most of these rooms, but there's a ton of rooms scattered throughout, little 1-by-1 rooms that you know, maybe there's something there, but I seem to remember from previous times I've played the game there only being 1 or 2 things in all of these rooms, and I think we found them the last time we played. So here we have 4 huge spiders. So what I want to do, though, is go to the end of the hall and investigate this area where the last time we had that message that said something about, well, I can't recall exactly what it said off the top of my head, but we'll go look at it here this time and reread it. Gypsy says, my internet is driving me crazy tonight. So I feel that. I pay a lot of money for some of the best internet that you can get. I have gigabit fiber. I think I was actually, and I'm not exaggerating when I say this, but I think I was actually the first residential customer for this ISP, because for a long, long time out here in the rural woods that I live in, there was no fast internet whatsoever, which me, you know, coming from the civilized world, was a big shock. So I used all kinds of tips and tricks, bouncing off satellites and cell towers and things with PCMIA cards, routed through Wi-Fi to get decent internet. And then one day, this up-and-coming ISP knocks on my door and says, hey, can we put a pole in your yard? Pardon me. Can we put a pole in your yard to run fiber optic? And I said, well, yes, if I get to be a customer. And they put me on a waiting list, and they called me the first day it was available. All right. Now, there was, at one point, a big trap here where boulders fell down on the party, but I think once that sprung, it sprung. Anyways, back to my point about the internet. It worked flawlessly for 10 plus years. And then all of a sudden we started having trouble at night, right at streaming time. Alright, so it looks like we're not going to get that message again. Okay. Alright, here we go. So you see the eye is flashing. That's detect secret telling me something's going on. Ah, look, there was a hidden passage here the whole time. Sir Geoffrey Clayton, the Black Knight, Guardian Second Order. So we're going to try that Key of the Drow here. I don't know that this is the door for it, but Black Knight and Drows are Black Elves. Nope, does not work. Okay, that's okay. 1. Monstrous Snake. I don't know that we can put the snake to sleep, but we will try. Let's see how physical attacks do against the snake. Alright, not too bad. Alright, so we're leveling up, and we need it too. It's beyond time for these characters to level a bit. Magic Screen. So Magic Screen, we're going to go ahead and take that. That's another utility spell, so to speak, that will keep the party safe from magic attacks. Surprised I didn't take it until now. In fact, let's cast that. Let's see what exactly that's going to do for us. I think that's this icon here. It is. Look, there we go. Alright, so again, I'm going to sort of walk the perimeter of the room. That way I know the dimensions of the room we're working with here. Looks like it's going to be just like the one below it, honestly. And it is. No candlesticks lighting up here, but there is a path this way. Oh wow, look at all of these guys. Oh my word. This will be rough, guys. This is 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Alright. 13 skeletons. So here's how we're going to handle this. The melee fighters will focus on the first 3. Sado is going to use Dispel Undead on the group of 4. We're going to do that at level 5. Lulu is going to make this third group, or the second group that we're not attacking, try to ruin their accuracy a bit, while Danny does a big fireball on this third group down here. Didn't kill any of them with that fireball. Dispel Undead did its job, though. And all 3 skeletons in group 2 are irritated. Let's see how many we can take out with the melee fighters. 1 down. Ooh. Oh, that hurt. Danny says, wow. Yeah, that hurt a lot. Okay. Alright, we've leveled the playing field a bit. We're going to keep the fighters going on this group, which is now a group of 2. Sado will Dispel Undead. I really want to have Sado heal Danny, but I feel like we're going to have better luck dispelling the undead. We'll do the 3. Lulu will try the harmonium on the 2. And Danny's going to hit another fireball. This time a little bit weaker on the 3 up there. Maybe this will be enough to take them out. 2 of the 3 are gone. Alright, we're making good progress this time. Should leave us with 1 skeleton. And we're just gonna bash him till he's gone. There we go. 13,000. Very nice. So this is like an antechamber here or something. Tomb of the King, Lord of Aram, died and there's no date, and the gate's not sealed. So that word, Lord of Aram, if we remember back to some of the very first streams in the castle, down in the lower level, we found a basement or a chamber where the king was conducting rituals and all sorts of weird things. And there was a king of what I thought was a ram. A lot of goat-related iconography. This could be the tomb where the king is supposed to be buried, but there's no date of death, so perhaps he's not dead. Let's save before we do anything else, because I don't know what we're going to encounter here. I don't remember. It's been 12 years plus since I've last played the game, and this is why we saved before we rested. This right here. Alright, back up. Let's see. Because I wanted to rest up before we venture into this room, but we may not survive this fight. Alright. So we still have Trevi and Lulu asleep. The other three are silenced, so there's no spell casting from them. Oops, not Chilling Touch. We're going to try an Ice Ball, which is probably not the most effective spell on a skeleton, but we'll try it anyways. Yeah, it wasn't very effective at all. The acid did decent, I guess. And Claire's down. Yeah, that'll be a reload. I don't really want to waste another res on Claire here. We'll just try to speed through the battle, and then we'll reload that save and try to rest without being interrupted. I want to see what's in this room here. Alright, so the party as a whole. Ginzu knife. Nice. The party as a whole. Oh, look, and there's a level up after that fight. Well, that's okay. Just means there'll be a level up after the next one. What spells do we possibly get, though? Whirlwind. I think it's time for some whirlwind. But we'll have to, like I said, we'll have to redo that. So we're going to exit. And we're going to reload. Because I don't want to spend another res potion. Or res scroll, rather. Right? Save again. Rest again. Keep our fingers crossed we don't get interrupted. One more. We're going to push it. One more. Just for good measure. Okay. Let's see what kind of manual healing we can pull off here. Danny a boost. Top off Sato there. Doesn't somebody have some potions here? Some healing potions. Heavy heal. We'll use that on Trevi. There we go. One more rest because I want to get the utility spells up. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Armor plate at level 4. Enchanted blade at level 4. Danny's got magic screen and detect secret. Alright, let's see what's in this room. 3 skeletons. We can handle that, no problem. Oh, back up. I'm going to dispel these guys. Danny's going to do a little fireball. This should take care of it. Hopefully. There we go. Alright, here's Sato's level up. Let's see. Let's get that theology a big bump. The only reason I'm going to choose Whirlwind here is I want to dump some more points into that category, because that's where Cure Poison is at. And that has not been the most successful spell that we've cast lately. This chamber is bare, devoid of use, as its intended occupant had not yet arrived. You feel a slight cool breeze, barely noticeable, but when it fades, you have a sensation of being in the company of another's presence. Looking for someone? A deep, masterful voice speaks, but there's nothing there. Went too fast, couldn't read it. Then you hear a strange whip through the air and feel the breeze once again blowing in your face. And suddenly you see it. A giant black bat swoops in your face as if to attack you. Do you attack? So I'm going to stop here and say something. Wizardry 6 has multiple endings depending on certain things that happen throughout the game. The end of the story can change. And I don't remember how all of it pans out. I do have the official hint guide down here, but for the sake of the playthrough, we're trying to avoid using it. But this is a turning point. I remember that. And I don't remember what the right or wrong response here is. I feel like I don't want to attack because I think I remember what happens. So we may have to do a little finagling if we want to see all of the endings that the game has to offer. But right now we're going to say no. Let's see what happens. We can always reload the save. The bat makes another swoop at you as if almost it were testing you. What happens next is unbelievable, for you witness a most extraordinary scene, almost too quick to be perceived. Suddenly the bat disappears, leaving a towering dark figure in its place. Please allow me to introduce myself. I am the lord of this castle. And it appears that you are uninvited guests, trespassers in my house. But perhaps there's a reason for you to be here. Why are you here? So we can say all sorts of things, right? But let's be honest. Cosmic Forge. The pen? Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. And he laughs. Foolish mortals. You were warned to stay away. You are children. You are meddling in affairs beyond mortal men. Far beyond your limited world. Shadowcat says, oh Lord, Nosferatu. I don't know how to spell it. Yes, so it's a vampire. So that means the king of the castle is a vampire. Come, I'll give you a taste. The Bane King attacks. So here we go. I don't remember if I made the right choice here, because I remember there being a part of the game where I think you fight this guy, or maybe it's somebody else, but you have to be equipped with certain items in order for this to work. But we're going to see what happens. Like I said, we could always reload the save and not go in the room or answer something differently. Let's see. So he's a vampire. I don't think we have the power necessary, but we're going to try to dispel undead at max level. Lulu's going to bless the party with the angel's tongue. Danny is going to hit this guy with the biggest fireball that we have. And let's just see what happens. Danny says, oh dear. Shadowcat says, oh crap. We can barely hit the guy. Dispel Undead did not work. All attacks are missing. Magic's ineffective. He gazes. So that's not working very well, is it? Let's see, what else can we do? Let's try to silence him. What else do we have at our disposal? None of this stuff's going to work. What does Danny have in her inventory here? Lulu is under hypnotic control. Lulu is now under control of the Bane King. Trevi is now under control of the Bane King. Shadowcat says, oh hell, Lulu is down. So maybe we were not to go into this room yet. I don't remember. Let's go ahead and play it out. Let's see what happens. Maybe we need to explore the rest of the room first. I feel like this is just a test fight, though, but I don't remember the trick off the top of my head too. Whoa. So he disappeared? Or he turned into mist? Did he just flee? You have defeated the monsters. So it was a test of sorts. Interesting. You found a key of queens. Okay. So it was a test. Alright, let's bring Lulu back. So no, I don't think we landed a single hit on the guy, so apparently that was not meant to be at that moment. Let's rest. We have a new key, though. Alright, do we have enough to heal Lulu? Just a bit. That was a pretty cool encounter. I want to rest as much as possible. I feel like we could have possibly actually gotten through that without a character dying. Because I think maybe it only goes for so many rounds. Come on, let's keep resting. What kind of spell points do we have here? Not quite. We need to get these up. What's Trevi dealing with here? 9? Nope. We need a few good rests. Save and try to do 2 more. And I think we'll be in good shape. That's not perfect, but it's enough to get started. Okay, get this armor plate up. Get this enchanted blade going. Danny has detect secret. And Danny also now has the magic screen. Right. Let's see what's through here. Again, we'll sort of scout the perimeter of the room. And there's a secret here. You have disturbed the bones. We have 2 ghosts. Shouldn't be that big of a deal. Unless these ghosts are something special. We'll do a Dispel Undead at level 5. Lulu will bless the party. Danny's going to lay this one low. One ghost down. It's a specter. I noticed it casted asphyxiation. I wonder how deadly that might be if it actually lands. Okay, pixie stick. Just one. That's not worth it. Alright, we found a chest here. Lulu knows the trap has the letter P in it. Seto's, I think, going to just cast Divine Trap so we know what this is. P, S-L-A, L-B-O. 2 words. P, S-L-A, L-B-O. P, S-L-A. This has got to be it. Vorpal Blades. Trap was triggered and killed somebody. Oh, Lord, look at that. Alright. Mustard Mace, huh? Well, we're going to reload and we're going to spring this trap again. Full plate. Dang, we got some good stuff in here, though. So I have 3 keys. But let's reload that. I'm not going to die to a chest. This time it's M-R-F-O-I-E-B. M-R-F-O-I-E-B. Firebomb. Black Blade, Kabuto. Key of the Valkyries. Black Blade is something I've been wanting to look at for a minute. I think that's a good sword for Kyler. The Kabuto is probably for a samurai. The Key of Valkyries. Let's take a look. Black Blade. Usable by a fighter, a Valkyrie, or a Lord. So not usable by my ninja here. And I'm pretty sure that Kabuto is just for a samurai. Yes, just for a samurai. Let's trade this Black Blade to Trevi. Unless he's full. He's full. So full of everything. Let's see. Just doing a little maintenance here. Trevi's going to take the Black Blade. And this is... Now, is it a Cursed Blade? That's what I'm not sure. This is where I am going to pull out my handy-dandy hint guide, and we're going to take a look. I just want to see, is this better than the Dragon Slayer or not? Dragon Slayer does 1d10 plus 5 damage. The Black Blade 1d8 plus 4. Yeah, no, we'll keep what we have here. We do have a new key. And a new passage as well. With a new gate. So wait a minute, do you mean to tell me there's nothing here? Huh. Biger Dans Volton. High Maynard of Rose, Guardian of the Third Order. Let's save. So we have a couple keys here. And the key of the Valkyries opens this door. And I'm sure there's another encounter just beyond the arch. Let's save. Let's rest. One more. Actually, I want to do one more rest. I want to be greedy with the spell points, because I don't know what we're about to encounter. Doing all of the usual spells here. O darkest night, be death's delight. And the bones turn to flesh, saying, the guardian hears thy call, master. Alright, so I see. Bigard Woolton is a high-level Valkyrie, and we have 7 other Valkyries that have come to this encounter. So as always, the melees are going to focus on the main bad guy. Sadao is going to, let's see, what are we going to do? Let's try this new Whirlwind. What do you say? At level 4 on these 7 Valkyries. Lulu is going to try their best to put them to sleep. And Danny is going to Ice Ball the 7 at max level. Let's just see what happens. They're taking good damage, but none of them died, so these guys are kind of tough. So Whirlwind enough? No. Whirlwind hits, but it's not enough to take them out. We're in like 50, 60 hit points in on these so far. Ooh, look at that. Look at, oh, and Danny's out. Man. This might be a reload too. That is tough. Just straight up took Danny out with one spell. Let's see. If Danny's the only casualty, we may just keep going. But she's not going to be. Kyler's down. Saddle's down. Saddle says, oh dang. So we can do it. We just have to be a little luckier. At this point, we're just going to try to burn through the fight so that we can try again. And it may actually be a better Better tactic this time to focus everybody on the Valkyries instead of just the head honcho there. They're mean, Saddlecat says. Yes, they are. It could be when we try again, it'll be a smaller encounter. We just don't know. Now that we're not even trying, we're winning. Alright, come on. Defeated the monster. 46,000. Oh, wow. Lots of Horn of Prometheus. I've been waiting for that. That is the weapon that allows... That is the instrument that allows Saddlecat to cast Fireball. Good stuff here. Real good stuff from this fight. So we're definitely going to reload and we're going to redo this. Resume that saved game. So knowing what I know now, we're going to rest up to the max. And we're going to really bump up that magic screen. And we're going to go in guns blazing. Alright, let's do this again. Armor plate, level 6. Enchanted blade at level 6. Magic screen, level 6. Alright, so it is identical. So we're going to focus everybody on the Valkyries and try to take them out first since there's a bunch of them here. Sadao is going to go ahead and we'll do the whirlwind at max. Lulu, what's Lulu going to do here? Lulu's going to go ahead and use the... Let's bless the party first. Let's get a little extra defense. Danny's going to fireball. Let's do an ice ball at level 6 on the Valkyries. Let's see what happens this time. 45, 40, 45, 47, 49, 44, 49. Good damage from Danny. Maybe we can get lucky with a critical hit. Sato Whirlwind. That Whirlwind's not doing much. But one's down. So they cast Bless too. Did you see that? Trevi's unconscious. Okay, but we're doing better. And 2 Valkyries are down. And 3 Valkyries are down. Alright. So we're going to shift gears this time a little bit. We're going to now focus on the big lady here. Sadao is going to heal Lulu at level 5. This time Lulu is going to cast another bless. And Danny is going to throw a big fireball on the remaining Valkyries at level 6. May we take them out with this one spell. Very good. Very good. Hit me with lightning again. But the magic screen did its job and kept us afloat. Settlecat says yes. Alright. This time, what are we going to do? We have another heal wounds at level 6. This time it's going to be on Claire. Lulu is going to... Let's see. Lulu is going to cast a chilling touch at max level. Danny is going to do an energy blast at level 6. Unaffected. Unaffected by chilling touch. Missed the good one. Come on, guys. Because we're just about out of magic spells for healing. But Sato does have some healing potions. We're going to toss a heavy heal on Danny. Lulu's going to use a harmonium. And Danny's going to try a fireball this time since energy blast didn't seem to work. Unaffected. Alright, we got it. Very good. We got the lance, the armet, mantis gloves, mantis boots, everything same as last time. A lot of this we can't use. The lance I think is a Valkyrie only weapon. We're going to have Danny hold it. Danny's full. We're going to have Sato hold it. Full. Everybody's full. Claire. Trevi. Claire. And the horn is the horn is the big prize for me here, I'm not going to lie. So let's see. I want to see if Claire can use any of these any of this mantis gear. I don't believe that she can. Nope. Fish line, put that in the bag. Bottle, put that in the bag. Let's check out these mantis gloves. Let's just check out the lance too. I know that only a Valkyrie can use that, pretty sure. Yeah, just a Valkyrie, which we don't have one in the party, but we can sell it. But let's check out these boots. Can be used by a fighter, a Valkyrie, or a Lord. And look at that boot. Minus 14 armor class. Alright, so these gloves and these boots are going to go to Trevi here in just a few minutes. So much junk we're holding on to, so much junk. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to get rid of this. I really don't want to lose that, but I'm going to remove the armet. Let's see what this is all about. Let's say the Helman Coif is minus 7. The armet is minus 10. So we're going to equip that. And we're going to I'm just going to drop the steel helm here. We don't even want it. We don't want that brochet anymore. Okay. We're going to drop that. So pardon me while I do a little housekeeping here. But these items are going to come in handy so much. Dragon Slayer. Gloves, boots. Now we're talking. Look at that. Very nice. Settlecat says, all right, back to cleaning. Invoke the power of your mantis gloves. Let's see what they do. Mantis gloves. It doesn't say in my little cheat book. Doesn't say. So I may do some experimenting off camera. See what they do. We won't take up time with that right now. But we also had a Horn of Prometheus. That is going to go to Lulu right now. Trade to Lulu, the Horn of Prometheus. This thing is fantastic. I believe, if I remember right, I believe it casts Fireball when you use it. That's how awesome this thing is. Trevi detects something unusual. We found a switch. What does the switch do? A new hallway right here. That's what it does. Alright, so let's do a couple big rests here. Pretty cool dungeon crawling going on tonight. Pretty cool stuff. Heal wounds for Seto. Heal wounds for Claire. Gonna save again. We'll do a few more rests. Alright, where are we at? Alright, acceptable. Armor plate, level 5. That magic screen really came in handy just in time. We really picked up that spell right when we needed it. Okay. We'll go down this hidden hallway here. 2 skeletons. Shouldn't be a big of a problem. Now let's see. Watch this here in a minute. Let's Seto's going to rest. Check this out. Lulu is going to use the Horn of Prometheus. And Danny will just use let's do a fireball. A small fireball. Say level 4. Pretty sure. Watch, I'll be wrong about what this does, but I'm very positive I'm right. Boom. Horn of Prometheus. We now have unlimited fireballs from Lulu. That is going to come in handy. And we have another switch, which opens up another room. Let's save. O darkest night, O death's delight, arise ye minions. The guardian hears thy call. We now have a bunch of samurai. 6 samurai in Hayoto Daikuta. Alright, so we're going to use the same strategy that we used last time. We're going to focus everybody on the 6 samurai right out the gate. We'll try a whirlwind. I don't know if it'll be effective against these guys, but we'll try it. Lulu, as bad as I want to use that Prometheus horn, we need a good bless on the party, so let's cast that first. And let's do a big ice ball on these samurai. Whirlwind still didn't do a whole lot. Ice ball, 44. Samurai dies, 46, 38, 45, 41. Respectable damage. Trevi's going to need some healing if he survives. Oh, he's down. So if we lose another one, we'll do a reload on it. Five samurai. Sato this time is going to start going to heal mode on Kyler. Lulu is finally going to use that Horn of Prometheus on the 5 samurai, and Danny is going to, well, let's see. How do we want to do this? Yeah, we'll go ahead and do another fireball on the 5 samurai. We'll probably take them out this round. Kyler's dead, so this will be a reload. Oh. burn through this fight and try it again as well. Now that we know what's up here, we'll take a little more precaution before going in. Lulu's out. Should get some good drops from this guy that, like I said, I don't have a samurai in the party, but some of the weapons may be useful by Kyler. This guy may beat us yet. Danny's hard to hit, being a fairy. High agility, but the magic took her out. Okay. We'll get through this and we may call it a night. Let's see. I hate to rest after we just cast these spells, but let's do it. Let's get everything at peak here. Save. How are we looking spell point wise? Pretty good on Sato. Top off Trevi here. Maybe one more. No, I think we're good. So let's do armor plate at level 6. Enchanted blade at level 6. Being samurai, they have access to wizard spells, so we'll pop the magic screen up all the way too. And let's just use one of Seto's light healing or medium healing potions on Kyler. There we go. Alright. I want to see one more thing before we go. How does Shadowcat not have Bless? I guess I never assigned it to her. Okay. Let's try this again. Oh, now this is not fair. Look here. Now they've added 3 ninja to the mix. So this will be even tougher than the last one. Alright. We're going to give it a shot. We'll give it a fair shot. But we're just going to go all out this time. How do I want to do this? They made this fight this time around about as difficult as it could possibly be. Yeah, the whirlwind doesn't do much, but let's go ahead and use it. Let's go ahead and use the horn. I really need a bless, but we'll use the horn. And we're going to fireball these guys into the ground. Hopefully we can kill some samurai this first round. Come on, Lulu. All right. Sato gonna finish him off. Respectable. Sato Cat says, "Good Lord, what are those? These are samurai." And ninjas in the back. So that was actually pretty good. Only one samurai left. These ninja are going to be hard to kill. Plus they can critical hit, which means a one-shot death. we're gonna not gonna do much. We're gonna try to breathe on him. Lulu's gonna do a Horn of Prometheus on the 3 ninja. Danny's gonna fireball him at max level. We're not gonna take any chances. Oops. Last time we tried this fight, there were no ninja in the mix. You know, it's a respectable amount of damage from a breath weapon. 1 ninja down. Come on, come on. Claire's not looking good. Alright, 2 ninja. All the ninja are gone. Alright, we may pull this out. Oh, Claire's down. Kyler's down. Good lord. If it wasn't for those ninja, we'd have had this fight without a single death. We sure would. We would have had it. You know, that's not going to do anything against the head honcho there. Yep, we're looking at another reload, guys. This will be 3 times on this fight. This was a tough one. I like this. Will we kill him this time, or will he still wipe out the party? That's the question. So close that time. So close. Oh. All right. One more try. One more try. Oh, and of course our rest is interrupted by 2 shadows, and everybody is asleep except for Kyler and Lulu. This will set us back a bit. All right. Okay, let's try to rest again. Do a big heal wounds on Trevi here. Do a little more resting. Okay, that should be enough. Trevi can top himself off. And let's get this up to the max, and let's save after we do it this time. So if we encounter more problems, we don't have to go through the rigmarole of resting all over again. Let's just get this magic screen up at max. And now let's save the game. Alright, are we going to get a big greeting this time, or just some samurai? Oh, now look. We got lucky this time. He's not with an entourage. I guess the gods of Wizardry have taken pity on us this time. Isn't that something? Let's see if we can silence this guy. That was so fortunate. After all of that. So I feel like none of Danny's spells are really going to hit. Look, he's just whittling Trevi away. Even against one guy, he still killed somebody. Crazy. Crazy to me. Like, you have to pay the blood tax with this guy. Just like chop, chop, chop. What's gonna work? Now he's gonna focus on Claire. Like, fireball hits, or can hit. Claire out. This guy still took 2 people out by himself. How did we get so close with 3 ninja and 6 samurai last time? Do I want to accept that? That's the problem. Ooh, we got a Muramasa, Kabuto, Wakasashi. Ooh, that's some good stuff here, though. Oh man. I just don't know how many reses I have left. Yeah, I don't care for that. Let's see. I'm running so short of room. Let's see. Claire's dead. You know, I don't think I'm gonna take it. I don't think I'm gonna take that as a win. I don't think I am. Let's see. While I'm thinking about it, though, knowing what all he's going to drop, what can I clear? I'm not real worried about selling it for money. We're going to get rid of it. I don't use those. Alright, am I going to get lucky? Alright, we got lucky again. This time, it's going to be different. I hate retreading the same fight over again, but unaffected by the fireball, unaffected by the whirlwind. He's targeting Kyler this time. Kyler's out. Golly. How many attacks per round does this guy get? You know, I'll take 1 down, I think. That's what I'll accept, but... Horn of Prometheus. Danny's going to try another fireball. Oh, we got lucky there. Two fireballs hit this guy. Claire's down. Good heavens. But he's down too. You know, I just... Settlecat says, is he magic resistant? Yeah, so y'all, all of these guys here have some sort of resistance to magic. It's not absolute, but it is, it's there. I really just don't want to burn 2 reses. I just don't want to do it. I don't mind doing 1 res. But 2, I find that a little excessive. I'm going to just do a make wounds on this guy at max level. Let's see, I really want to do a bless, but we're just going to go for offense. Offense is going to be the name of the game this time. Hit him with 1 fireball, that's good. Make wounds hit. He's going after Claire. God, Claire's a goner. Man, but we got some really good hits on him this time. This round could be it. This round could very well be it. Claire's the one holding the res necklace too. Lulu is going to use the Horn of Prometheus, and Danny's going to throw in another fireball. He latches onto one character, it just whittles him down. Now he's after Trevi, but we got him, and I'll take this. I can accept a loss of 1. Let's give Kyler that Muramasa blade, which is a fantastic weapon. How's Kyler full? Oh, I didn't clear his inventory this time. I really don't want the Kabuto. We'll just not even take that. Okay. So, who has the ability to resurrect? Amulet of Life right here. On Claire. Let's get Claire's health back up. Wow. That was not very productive. Trevi will throw one on himself, I think. And Seto, nope. Alright, let's review Kyler here. Drop that Kabuto. We're going to drop the Nodachi. We're going to drop the Ninja Stars. Let's equip. Oh, he cannot equip the Muramasa Blade. Is that Samurai only? That is Samurai only. Okay, but I believe these might be Ninja only. So we are going to drop this and that. We're going to add the Water Wings. We're going to remove this. We're going to remove that. We're going to give that to Kyler. Hopefully he can use these. I'm pretty sure he can. No, he cannot. These are also Samurai only. They look like ninja gear. Nope, Samurai only. Alright. Well, so be it. Okay, we will save here and we will rest. I think what we're going to do is we'll see what's in the rest of this room, but I don't think we're going to proceed any more this evening. For good measure, let's pop on a detect secret though. There is a switch that opens up this gate. And where this leads, We don't know. We will have to find out tomorrow night. Now, tomorrow's Monday. That is the date where that's the day of the week where I get on a little bit later than normal. So tomorrow night I'll probably be on closer to 8 o'clock Central Time, 9 o'clock Eastern. But thanks for watching. Some brutal battles tonight. That samurai fight was ridiculous. We actually seemed to do better when he had 6 samurai by his side than we did when it was just him, which I found interesting. But a lot of fun. Cool dungeon crawling tonight. A lot of exploration. Really seeing some cool things. We still have a gate over here, I think, that we've not opened. So lots of cool things to come. Settlecat says, good night, everyone. Good show. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys another evening. Good night, Gypsy. Good night, Settlecat, Danny. You guys have a nice night.